Hey guys, it's Christy, and I do card readings. I don't use them to predict the future, but I use the messages that I receive to help us stir up some inner dialogue and maybe some questions for ourselves and, for one another to dive deeper into, our life here and what it's about. So today I'm drawing from two Law of Attraction decks, the Mystic Manifesting Oracle deck, and also the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. So I've gotten our first card from our first Law of Attraction deck, and it says, I am not in competition for well-being. I don't think I've ever seen or gotten this card before. There it is. I am not in competition for well-being. Competition can serve you if it stimulates your desire, but it can be a disadvantage if it hampers your belief in succeeding. In this unlimited universe, there is no need to compete for well-being, for your resources are unlimited. You may perceive a shortage, but it would be of your own making. Okay, I love this because a lot of times we're looking at what other people have and we think we're supposed to have that. Or if they have it, then I can't have it because they already took it. Like we're looking at things in a very shortage consciousness way at times. And so they're saying if there's a shortage in your life, it's because you believe that there's shortage. But they're ensuring us that there is more than enough in this universe. It is unlimited. So this is all about, so maybe someone out there is wanting something but thinking they can't have it. And so maybe envying what the other people who do have it. Or thinking that you have to compete in order to get what you want. And so they're telling you, competition could serve you if it stimulates your desire, but it can be a disadvantage if it hampers your belief. So this is about a belief system that needs to change. So they're saying in this unlimited universe, there is no need to compete for well-being, for your resources are unlimited. Okay, so that's a great place to start because I know a lot of us have dealt with this exact subject in our lives. And so the next card, oh my gosh, this is so great. You can't make it up. But whose truth is the true truth is the next card, which is begging us to examine that belief that they talked about in the first card. Whose truth is the true truth? So, with enough attention to anything, the essence of what you have been giving thought to will eventually become a physical manifestation. So they're letting you know that whatever you're giving thought to, if you think it long enough, it becomes a belief and then it becomes a physical manifestation. And then as others give attention to it, they help it expand. In time, this manifestation, whether wanted or not, is called truth. Deliberate creation is about deliberately choosing those experiences you make your truths. So they are empowering us to look at the beliefs that we hold about what is available to us. Look at those beliefs and deliberately decide what your truth is. So you get to choose what the true truth is. You don't have to go by what the norm is or what everyone else says the truth is. And I love this because it puts the power in our hands. And they're saying with enough attention to anything, oh my goodness, okay, we got our oracle card. Our attention to anything can bring it about for us. So why not believe? I heard somewhere that we can lie to ourselves. Why believe the bad lies when we could tell ourselves a good lie and believe that instead? And I believe that that's exactly what they're telling us, is whose truth is the truth anyway. So you may as well make up your own truth. And then that becomes what you use to shift your vibration and bring into your life the physical manifestations of the things that you want. There is unlimited resources in this universe, is what they're letting us know. We have, maybe been taught to believe that that's not true, that there's a finite amount of things. But now we can teach ourselves that we can make up our own truths. So I love this. Our oracle card. Okay. Shining wisdom. Seek teachings that support you as you manifest your goals. So they're literally telling us to go look for people who have the knowledge, who have done this in their own lives, who have created their own truths, who believe that abundance is theirs, that the universe is unlimited and it doesn't matter what other people have or what they believe. Find the teachings of those people. There's so many people out there who have done this for themselves. They've written books, they have YouTube videos, they have seminars, and there are so many resources out there for us. And so the universe is saying, go seek that wisdom for yourself. Learn from them. And your affirmation for today is, I learn what I need to know. I love that. I learn what I need to know. So you are going to have put in front of you, when you decide what your truth is and what you want in your life, and you ignore that belief of there's not enough for everyone, then you will be, shown these sages or, spiritual leaders or whatever it is that you're looking for. That resource is going to be set in front of you, and you can learn through their teachings how to manifest your goals. I learn what I need to know. Okay, so the last card that I'm going to draw is from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. And there it is. I have to get it. Okay, so the chakra this comes from is the Heart Chakra, because the color green is representative of the Heart Chakra. Nowadays, it's either green or rose gold. But for this deck, written by Tori Hartman, or created by Tori Hartman, green represents the Heart Chakra. And this card is called Perception. So let's see what this is about. Okay, the green cards let's see, what do we say? Perception. Okay, so the green cards represent love. They're about balance, harmony, hope, growth, healing, love, peace, and prosperity. I love that. It goes perfectly with what we are talking about here. Tapping in to that balance and harmony of understanding that our world is as we make it. Our truths can be our own and not something we got from someone else. So this card, Perception, the name of the person in the fable, there's a fable that goes along with it. The name of this person is Emerald. Emerald offers a regal ability to see things differently, which is exactly what is needed in this whose truth is the true truth to manifest our goals. And the chance of embracing transformation. There is an ability to attract wealth here if you have an open heart. So they're telling us that we need to understand that there's an unlimited supply for everyone in this universe, and that we can create our own truths. And in order to start creating our own truths, we need to look to teachings that support us as we manifest our goals. So we need to look to those who have already done what we want to do. Seek out their teachings. I learn what I need to know is our affirmation. And then with an open heart, we can create our own truths, bring in our own wealth and abundance, and have what we desire. So I think a good journaling prompt would be, I like to go back to the beginning of the message for a journaling prompt, because what it was bringing up for us is the competition that we can feel sometimes, that can put us at a disadvantage. So what I would recommend is journaling about an area of your life in which you feel that competition is the only way to get what you want. And journal about how that makes you feel. Does it make you feel limited? What truths have you told yourself, or have others told you about this? And what truth could you create of your own? So that is how I would journal that. Let's see, the meditation I would recommend, let's look at perception, because there's typically a meditation that goes along with the card. So begin to imagine an emerald stone. When you see it, place it in your untended garden. Feel waves of emerald light filling you with courage, because it does take courage to create your own truths and to open your heart. It takes a lot of courage to open your heart. Emerald stone may have some thoughts to help you. Listen carefully. When you are ready, see what has changed. All right, so go forth and meditate, journal, and remember, I learn what I need to know. I hope you guys enjoyed the message. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys.